Hi, welcome to Yoga with Michelle. My name is Michelle, and this is just a short little video, how to Warrior One and Warrior Two, a couple of the most common yoga poses, and two that you often see back to back or together. So I'll go over how to do it, some alignment, some common mistakes, so what to do, what not to do, that sort of thing. I'm gonna start in downward facing dog. So if you want to meet me there or just watch, that's perfect. Just remember that just like every other pose in your practice, you can really make it your own. And it doesn't have to look like anybody else's or anything you see online, as long as you're being safe and it's what's right for you. So from your downward facing dog, I'm going to start it on my right side. So you'll often see, or in classes be cued to start with a three-legged dog, or sometimes called down dog splits, right? With your leg lifted, and that's totally fine. You just want to make sure that however you're getting into your Warrior One, that you're really moving from your core, not just throwing your leg forward. So with intention, step your right foot forward to the top of your mat, bring it out to the right a bit. So you want to make sure that there's some distance left and right. So in Warrior One, your feet aren't in one line. That way you can get both hips to face forward. So your back heel comes down. You're gonna press down in the outside edge of your back foot. Create an inward rotation in your back leg, again, squaring your hips towards the front of your mat. Work towards a 90-degree angle, or getting your knee right over your ankle, your thigh parallel to the mat. Squeeze your thighs together towards each other, then put your attention on your core, on pulling in and up. Stack your shoulders right over your hips, right? So not lean forward or too far back, unless you're purposefully going into a back bend. Reach your hands up, bring your biceps right by your ears. Spread your fingers wide and spiral your pinkies in towards each other. You can set your drishti, your focus, forward or up towards the ceiling. Maybe come into a bit of a back bend here. You can cactus out your arms. There's a lot of different arm variations. Maybe bring them back behind you. Reverse namaste. Hands to heart center. That's a perfect one if you're dealing with any shoulder pain, or hands to your hips. So if this is uncomfortable in a way that you're not just like building strength, but is more painful for you or not in your practice right now, you can straighten your front leg a bit or just shorten your stance. Those are great modifications of the pose. From here, from your Warrior One on your right side, we'll go into Warrior Two. So for that, you're gonna open your arms up, reaching for the front and back of your mat. I adjusted my back foot so that my heels are closer to in one line. So my front foot still faces 12 o'clock, back foot, right, would be at like 9 o'clock. Press down in the center of each heel and the ball mount of your big toes. You can lift your toes off the mat and spread them out, keep them lifted, or place them back down. But pull everything in towards center, like you're gonna wrinkle up the mat. Again, you're gonna stack your shoulders right over your hips. Common mistake is leaning forward. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Tilt your tailbone down slightly so there's space in your low back. Draw your shoulder blades together on your back. Make sure your back arm isn't hanging down. Spread your fingers wide. Set your eyes right down your front arm, down your middle finger. Another one on this one is this front leg likes to cave in. So engage your glute, in this case your right glute, to bring your knee out towards the right side of your mat, right over your ankle. Again, a modification for this is to straighten that front leg a bit or shorten your stance. You just don't want your front knee to go past your ankle. Warrior two. Lift the crown of your head up. Make sure you're not crunching or hunching. Very powerful pose right here. So we'll take it on the other side. On the left side, I'm gonna come from down dog again. Step your left foot forward. Plant your foot nice and soft. Back heel comes down. Reach up. If you need to adjust your back foot, do that. Yeah, take it to its fullest expression. Sink your hips down. Warrior two. And then we'll cartwheel down. Chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing dog. All right, so that is warrior one and warrior two. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments and what else you would like to see broken down, any questions you have around that or other poses. As always, subscribe, share this, check out my other videos. Thank you.